I wanted to connect it back with the nihilism, that I think one of the reasons why so many psychedelic people are finding orthodoxy is because of the mystical dimension. And so, because of the nihilism of Western civilization, really post World War II, and the collapse of religion and many of the values that unify us, people are looking for a sort of direct personal experience. That's what Terence McKenna's whole mantra was about psychedelics and what they offered. And so then you get into using drugs, which do give you an immediate spiritual experience. Like, there's no doubt that they work in regards to whether it's a real experience, or whatever you believe your understanding through it is real or not. It's definitely a real experience to the person who participates. And this leads to people then questioning, again, because of the lack of any sort of critical thinking skills, and we don't teach logic and all this different stuff in our schools. You you go into these altered states, and you kind of just take whatever you get as some type of transcendent truth, and it sort of revivifies, or as Max Weber wrote about in the 19th or 20th century, 19th, 20th century, was the disenchantment of the world, that the Industrial Revolution and science has sort of taken the mystical dimension of nature out of our lives, that just mysticism in general, people are yearning for that. And psychedelics offer it in a very real sense of experience. But we can also get into some of the dangers, and how I think orthodoxy offers mysticism. It's considered the mystical church, right? That's literally Vladimir Lossky's book. Um, and it offers you direct experience with God. It's not psychedelic in the same sense, but the theology, once you begin to understand it, I think even informs the psychedelic experience. In the logismy and the imagination, your noetic realm, your noetic faculties, which is part of this noetic realm where the angels and demons reside, it begins to make sense how psychedelics can sort of launch you into a real space to contact non-local entities. And that's actually part and parcel of our theology and our schematics.
Mm-hmm.